When you hear the words HPV, you probably think about the virus that causes cervical cancer in women. But HPV can also cause cancer in men.
In fact, neck and oral cancers linked to HPV are at epidemic levels. Megan Lopez talked to a Colorado man fighting the disease, not just for himself, but for other men and women.
I'm going to have you open your mouth for me. Say,
This is not how Jay Middleton planned on spending his summer.
What I've gone through is no fun. I would not wish it on anyone.
An avid biker and skier, he spent more time in medical offices this spring than out on the trails.
I'm just the guy with or hopefully not the guy with cancer anymore.
Jay's journey with neck and oral cancer began last fall when he noticed a lump on his neck was getting bigger.
I just so happened to have my regular checkup scheduled, and that's when my doctor was like, well, this is concerning that this keeps reappearing and doesn't really completely dissipate, so let's dig a little deeper.
So this was his initial PET scan.
The diagnosis is exactly what Jay feared.
So the type of cancer I have caused by HPV is a virus, and it's often associated with people who are probably more familiar with it causing cervical cancer in women.
Right now there's what's considered an epidemic of what's called oropharyngeal cancer, which is human papillomavirus related.
Dr. Paul Vandersloot says those cancers are disproportionately affecting men, especially younger men like Jay, who may have been infected by HPV years ago and had never known it.
The rates of this cancer have gone up significantly in the last, again, 10 to 15 years.
Still a good bit of numbness on the cheek and the jawline.
After surgery to remove his tonsils, as well as a neck dissection and weeks of radiation treatments, Jay's prognosis is good.
It seems like foods with stronger flavors are coming back a little bit quicker, which kind of makes sense.
But he believes if the HPV vaccine had been around when he was a kid, this is a battle he likely wouldn't be facing at the moment.
I'm confident that my parents would have made sure that I would have gotten it.
So for now, Jay's back on his bike and raising awareness about the Sarah Cannon Cancer Institute at Swedish Medical Center, selling Bikes Kill Cancer stickers and doing other fundraisers through his blog and his Instagram page.
I have to give back. I have to make a difference.
His goal is to keep as few men as possible from having to face the same cancer diagnosis he did.
This is a cancer that shouldn't exist in a generation or two.
Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
And you can read more about Jay's journey and his message for parents about vaccinating their kids against HPV on his Bikes Kill Cancer blog. We've put a link on this story on our website.